of oppressing people, move closer. Did you hear about what happened to Senator Nathasha Akpabio? Hey, as you guys are aware, she was supposed to be arraigned a couple of weeks ago, but they moved it to the 19th. It is this Thursday, only for us to wake up yesterday, Monday yesterday, to find out that there has been another federal lawsuit against Senator Nathasha Akpabio. By the way, this was filed by Akpabio and Yaya Bello. The same people filed a federal lawsuit once again against Senator Nathasha Akpabio, and basically they filed the same lawsuit that they had filed against her. I don't know, maybe they don't want to wait till Thursday, I don't understand, or maybe they try to bribe the judge that will preside over the case on Thursday and they were not able to bribe the judge. I really don't understand why they will file another lawsuit, the exact same lawsuit again against her. So not only did they file this lawsuit again, the very same day that they filed the lawsuit, they decided to arraign her that same day without serving her lawyer. Now let me just tell you about what happened. Somebody just called her lawyer out of the blue and they were like, you know that your client is supposed to be here today, and it's like, for what? She's not supposed to be there until Thursday. Her arraignment is on Thursday. And the person was like, no, there's another lawsuit against her. The lawyer was like, what are you talking about? This person said a federal lawsuit. The lawyer said, yes, now the federal lawsuit, the arraignment is on Thursday. And this person insisted, no, there is another federal lawsuit against your client. You better start coming. The lawyer left everything, put on their robe, and started running to the court. When they got to the court, guess what the lawyer saw? The lawyer saw soldiers and police, about 100 of them outside, and he was like, nobody told me that Nnamdi Kanu is coming to court today now. Because it is usually when Nnamdi Kanu is coming to court that they have all these soldiers and policemen everywhere. So the lawyer was wondering what was happening. He did not know that all those soldiers and policemen were there for his client, Senator Nathasha Akpabio. As soon as the man entered, he started hearing, my lord, because the defendant is not here today, we have a right to go and have her arrested for failing to show up in court. This was happening as he was walking new. That was how the lawyer said, excuse me, what do you mean the defendant is not here? The defendant was never served. My client was never served. I am her lawyer. I did not receive anything. I was not served. How can you arraign somebody that you did not even notify that she has a case? The lawyer was so upset. He said, look at me, I'm not supposed to be here. Even though I got a tip to be here. They said, and they tried to serve her, they were unsuccessful. The lawyer said, what do you mean? You know my name, you know my office. You could have dropped the paper for me. You know her, you know where she lives. You could have served her. You did not do any of this. He said, my lord, you cannot expect somebody to be in court when they were not served, when they were not aware that they have a court hearing. Remember, these people came to court with police, with soldiers. They were prepared. And they intentionally did not tell her or her lawyers. If not for that good Samaritan that tipped her lawyer. Do you know that based on the fact that she did not show up to a case that she's not even aware exists, the prosecution counsel, Akpabio's lawyer, now urged the court to issue a bench warrant for the arrest of Senator Nathasha Akpabio. They wanted to go and arrest her with a huge display of power, just to oppress. They were not even going there with 1, 2, 3 policemen and soldiers. No, they had a whole battalion ready to go and arrest this woman. Because of what? What kind of intimidation is this? Now, when the judge found out that she was not served, Justice Mohammed Umar rejected the request by the prosecution to arrest her for failing to present herself for arraignment based on the fact that she was not served. Exactly what has this woman done wrong? Let's just look at it together. Initially, this woman said that she's been sexually harassed. They kicked her out of Senate. They suspended her for 6 months. On top of that, they brought a federal lawsuit against her in which she will be arraigned this Thursday. It's just 2 more days. So they now brought another